Yo, what up guys, B5D here. I'm on the Noob to Pro, logged in to day 231 of this free-to-play series where we are trying to get to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss with a killable team. We're there but not yet there. So in this video I'm going to be talking about all the changes the Noob to Pro has been up to, and general changes in the account, all total account overview, because I've not been giving regular updates because the OLA fusion just ended, so it's time for us to look to other things that we've been ignoring, and that is the Noob to Pro. We've been ignoring it so much that we have excess energy of 2,434 sitting right there, overflowing of energy that we picked up and really didn't have a chance to use it. So we're going to be checking out what the account will be focusing on now that I posted that video showing how we did in the Clan Boss, showing our progress we did on that Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss draft team. So we'll be looking forward to, a direction that will help us improve that. So of course in this video I'm also going to be sharing some updates about general game changes, things that are happening in the game right now, some news that you might not be aware of, and all that good stuff. So first things I wanted to share with you is CVC has reset. CVC, is it CVC? No, not CVC. Doom Tower has reset now, right here. So Doom Tower reset means there's a new rotation right here, and the Noob to Pro is still fighting normal. Why are we still on normal? This is such an account who could build an Ultra Nightmare team is supposed to be out of normal right now. Is because we did not build any champions specifically to beat any of these stages. If they could do it, we do it. If they could not, we abandon that particular floor and fight a lower floor. So that's why it has taken us this long to conquer the Doom Tower normal. And I kept this screenshot because I actually put in a little bit of effort before the reset happened, and we're able to beat that final boss right there. This boss wasn't even that difficult. It's the stages before him that were a little bit difficult or tricky, especially that spider that has numerous poisons out there. All I had to do is keep bringing AoE champions that nuke and got it done. So that's the first change I wanted to let you guys know, that the Noob to Pro was able to conquer the final boss of the Doom Tower on normal. That also means that the secret rooms which I had champions built for, we also conquered them. And what do we get from the secret rooms? What's the whole purpose of you fighting this Doom Tower normal? Is because of the secret rooms right there. And the more secret rooms you beat, the more fragments you're able to pick up for awesome champions that is available for free in the Doom Tower. And the first of them is this champion right here, Archmage Helmut. So the Noob Pro did manage to pick up enough fragments to obtain Archmage Helmut right here by fighting those secret rooms. Not in this rotation, we've been doing it since we started playing the game, right? Any secret rooms we could beat, we did it, and finally we have enough fragments, 100 fragments for Archmage Helmut. The next champion now available in the Noob to Pro, I think I picked up 2 fragments already for him, will be Echo the Seared. Also another awesome champion right there. So when we do summon this champion and decide to use him, we will talk about his skill and abilities. This is not one I've done a guide on. This is also not a champion I've built on my main account. So I hope to learn more about him. But from just knowing his name, we already know that he usually belongs with Seer, right? And because it's one of those champions that plays 3 buffs on your allies, and then Seer goes in and use the buff to nuke. So we don't have a Seer. We're not going to use him for that purpose. So let me know in the comments if he's a champion that will help us in anywhere else besides a Seer nuke team. All right, maybe during CVC we can summon him. Speaking about CVC, this week that is coming up does not have a CVC. So if you're expecting a CVC to have personal rewards this week, you're out of luck, because last CVC did not have personal rewards. So we're expecting a CVC this one to have personal reward. But they did announce in the last raid digest that CVC for this week is cancelled. I don't know what else they had planned this week, or some things that are going to be happening for them to even cancel CVC, but there will be no CVC, not even one without personal rewards. Is just totally cancelled. So that's something to take note of in case you're expecting to save resources for that purpose. So I wanted to finish all the Noob to Pro updates before I go into the general game news, but here we are mixing everything up. So if you do not know, the 2x Ancient is still available, and the Noob to Pro did pull shards and we are out of luck. We did not get any game changing one. Discard the Sigil. Which other one did we manage to get that I could mention that is good but not good enough for us to build instantly. So I did pick up 3 more ancient shards from the clan boss, and let's see if we can, our luck that we've been saying we didn't get in that 2x shard pool. I still had to share that video with you even if we didn't get any legendary champions. That's an epic sepulchar. You see what I mean? We keep getting these champions that are not even going to be built, not even going to feature in, maybe she might be useful in faction wars, but a lot of champions in raid are not even worthy being built for faction wars. That's how bad this shard pools was for the noob to pro, and it seems the luck has not changed. We're still on a dry spell, but at least it's building another epic. How are we getting a duplicate of this Dudan the Runic when we pulled him just Friday? Out of all the epic champions in Raid Challenges, we are getting duplicate copy of one we just got yesterday. What kind of maths is really happening right now in Raid? Well, he's gonna go into the Savian Watchers faction as a what do you call it, faction guardian, I guess. That's one usage of duplicates in the game. But this is not the time for this account to start getting duplicates. It's too early to start getting duplicate epics, for that matter. Considering the amount of epics we do not have on the account, it's quite surprising that we can start getting dupes right now in the game. So if I head over to the faction guardian, go over to Savian Watchers, this is the only purpose I can use this champion for now, right now. So I just wanted to add this shard pool into this noob to pro update because we did pull a little bit more. Let me know in the comments if you did get anything awesome during this 2x. I've seen some screenshots in the noob to pro or my Bricks 5D Discord, link is in the description, of people pulling awesome champions, but we are out of luck right now. So what else is the noob to pro going to be doing this week or this month or even in the next 3 months? Why am I saying 3 months? Is because considering the amount of damage we did get from our first attempt at a team for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, it's probably going to take us an entire 2 to 3 months, considering our luck too, of getting trash champions before we can push any sort of progress in this Ultra Nightmare team to a 3-key or 2-key range. I'm talking about artifacts, accessories, and champions. Those are the 3 things that are supposed to push it, right? So we're still missing a decreased attack on the A1 champion, which is going to be better than Terrell that we currently use, because that's all it brings to the team. We are looking for somebody that brings something else. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So it's probably going to be taking 2 months. That's what I'm estimating. That's the reality of raid. You have to farm that long in the dungeons to get any changes to your gear to improve your damage. Don't just expect to farm 1 week, come back to your dungeon teams and see awesome rewards, awesome speeds, awesome damage. It doesn't work that way. It takes months of farming those dungeons to get the gear required to replace the current ones you have. That's the truth I wanted to share. And so while the noob to pro is waiting for that to happen in a month or 2, what are we going to be spending our time, our resources on? You guys comment below what you think the noob to pro should be doing, because that's the honest truth. That's why I had this amount of energy, because I didn't know what to spend it on. I'm like, okay, I've farmed enough dragon and stuff to get me to Ultra Nightmare 4-key. Probably should continue farming dragon to maybe get me to the 3-key range, but it's gonna take me 3-4 months, and that's not very fun. Truthfully, it's not fun to be farming every day, just stay in the dungeons, empty the resources, do your what do you call it, dailies and advanced, and you log off. I wouldn't have anything what do you call it now, in terms of content to share with you if I play the game like that. I just do dungeons, dragons, spend all the energy, finish advanced, finish dailies, and I log off. The noob to pro will not have any update to share for 2 months if I play it like that. So you guys comment how you think we should head towards. Now that I finished Doom Tower, that was a little bit of progress, I guess. But with this new Doom Tower reset, I'm not heading into hard mode Doom Tower immediately to start maybe doing the first 10-20 levels. No, I still think it is going to be difficult for a team that finished normal. So I will be trying to see how far we can go on Boomer, because this boss is the most difficult. Whether when we face him in the second time, we won't even be able to pass him, I don't know. We do have that rare that can maybe revive people. We do have some options for him, but nothing like a Vogot or one of those champions that is going to be a single solo kill for Boomer. We are not focusing on that content. If it means we don't finish this normal rotation of Doom Tower, I don't mind it. So that's for this content. We're just doing it to see how far we can go till we get stuck. And the Dark Fae also is not a content I want to spend a lot of time on. So that's this aspect. In the arena, one of the ways we can help our Clan Boss team is by fighting a lot of arena and filling up that Great Hall medals, you know, and getting those defensive stats as high as possible. So that's something I'm supposed to be focusing on. But on today, we have 1,000 arena medals right there. It's only because I don't think we spent it last CVC. I didn't spend it last CVC because it did not have personal rewards, right? Or we are already winning. So that's something to focus on. I guess the Great Hall will help the Noob to Pro a lot in the Clan Boss if we max out this defense, at least for these 3 ranges that of champions we use. In terms of Skull Crusher is the Force Affinity one, and then who else? Somebody else is Force Affinity on that team also. And then we also have Terrell, who is, or Ronda, who needs defense. Another damage dealers who require crit damage, like Razin, will benefit a lot from crit damage also. So this will also split my attention to where should I be focusing on. Should I just stay on accuracy, which is very, very important, or focus on defense so my champions can survive longer, or crit damage so I can do more damage and in that short time possible? It's those 3: defense, crit damage, accuracy. Depends on which champion I want to give high priority to, will determine where I spend these arena gold bars. So that's something I have to decide when we have the stuff, I guess, the medals. But for now, I should be farming it a lot more than I'm currently doing. What else do we have to share with you guys in this Noob to Pro update? I've talked about which direction the Noob to Pro should be moving forward to. The Great Hall is one. And then something else I considered, if I head over to champions, there are a few champions that are not yet 60. I put Razin to 60, and I still need to maybe take other ones to 60, or should I leave them at 50? There are a lot of champions that should be 60 in this account, and this champion that was recently buffed, Errol, is one of them. Maybe so that we can do better damage in the arena. I don't have books for them right now. I'm looking for books to put on my Seal the Drake. I did put gear on her recently, and I've not yet, I don't think I've leveled the gear to 16. No, I have not. But she did go into a relentless set instead of a stun set, because she's going to be used in general content more than just Spider. So because I do have damage Nukas in Spider to do 20. So that's recently built during artifact announcement. I'll level all this team, all our gear to 16, and maybe we'll talk about how she's coming to the team. Right now, I've not used her in any battles. I've not tested her out anything, mostly because I don't like a Seal the Drake with a with a 6-turn cooldown on the revive, or a 4-turn cooldown on the stun. So that's not it. I really want to save books for her before we can use her in content and she becomes extremely useful to the team. So how many books have I saved? 4, mostly from Clan Boss, but one is from, I think it's from the champion chase that we just did during this chat pools. So speaking about champion chase, that's the only exciting thing happening right now in raid that is about to end. If I head over to my main account, you can see the Covis. The challenge to obtain this champion or whoever appeared in your tournament group is the biggest thing happening in the raid right now, where everybody is trying to get this legendary champion or the books along the way. My main account did not pull shots, so I didn't even get much points towards this champion chase. It's fine though. I'm not trying to push for it or anything. I just wanted to show you this is the only thing happening in raid. So if you're not interested in raid, right, in that champion chase, there are other events and tournaments that all have these 4th anniversary tags on them. If you really want to push hard for that 4th anniversary and get all the rewards that are promised right there, I'll show you how far I've gone in that one. It's time. Don't skip out on Dragon, don't skip out on Spider, don't skip out on Champion Chase. Well, I did skip out on Champion Chase, but at least the ones that require just energy, free to play energy, you can spend the time and finish them. So that's the only thing that is currently happening in raid in terms of my main account after Oela. So I'm going to be doing artifact enhancement, build a champion tomorrow for you guys and showcase it. That should get me this 4th anniversary award. So how far have I gone and why am I pushing hard for it is because we only have 5 more weeks to go and I'm already at the 4th milestone. So I just started the 4th milestone right now and I just picked up the silver, or not yet picked up the silver. So it's time for me to get this legendary skill tome. I'm sure of this legendary skill tome, but in 5 weeks, am I sure of getting this Sacred Shard? I'm not so sure. I'll be honest. This one seems a little bit far away from the 4th milestone. And how did I get here? By trying my best to go for every event and tournament that had this 4th anniversary stuff attached to it. So that's the only thing that's happening in raid. Usually people ignore events and tournaments, but because it just had this 4th anniversary tag, we have to go for it, obtain the rewards right there to spend in that anniversary points. All right, that's all that is happening on the Noob to Pro. If I head back to that account and see what else I'm missing, we've talked about the excess energy and where we should be spending it, campaign or dungeons. And I didn't show you one champion that I should have shown as part of our options to build for the Clan Boss team, because I did see a video by Deadwood using him to extend duration of buffs, and that's a champion we got a while ago but we never really put any attention into him, which is bad. That was not nice of me, because this champion in question is actually really nice. Where are you hiding? Oh, I can't even recognize her again. Did I bring her out of the vault? Sandlash Survivor is who I'm looking for. Sandlash Survivor, in case you see it. Did I take her to 40 or did I move her to the other vault? Let me see. Reserve vault. Yeah, there she is. I don't know why she is there. I also have this champion to take to 60. Damn. I have a lot of campaign farming to do. So I guess all that gear, I mean all that energy and everything should go into campaign farming. So these champions can be 60. Why should there be 60? Maybe there's a content we need to use them on Doom Tower, Faction Wars maybe, so we can start getting better what do you call it now, perception gear. That's one thing that we are lacking on this account. High quality 6-star pieces of perception gear, because 5-star is no longer cutting it for us. So this is the champion that I think should go to 60 and maybe test in one of the teams that we are putting together in the future for that Clan Boss, a team that will rely on less speed, because a champion like this is increasing the duration of the block debuff buff. A team that might not be afraid of affinity, because a champion like this is extending that block debuff buff to be available in turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3 hits of the Clan Boss. So that's something I might explore in the future, Sandlash Survivor. But for now, even if I bring her into this existing team, she will be a liability in the sense that we will miss out on an important debuff. So until that debuff is taken care of, she can now come in right now. So, or nobody else can come in to improve the damage. All right, I think I've covered everything for now. I'm still looking for something else to share with you guys. Congrats to everybody who won that monthly giveaway, and I think the video was too long. That's why a lot of people did not watch it all the way to the end and see that there was a Noob to Pro update going on. And when they saw, did they see that Noob to Pro hashtag was available for them to type into the comments, you did not include your code. So a lot of people who did not include codes, when I do the pool, your name did come up, but there was no code for me to send you, or for Playroom to give you your winning. So remember, whenever these giveaways happen, don't just put hashtag Noob to Pro, always include codes, because by the time I have to submit the names or the winners, there is no time for me to contact you or ask you won, where is your code? There is no time. I will simply have to skip and then get a new person and then just submit it. We usually do it on the 24th. 25th is the last day. So if you win, then I skipped by you because there was no code. I'm really sorry about that. All right, I think I'll end it here. I just wanted to do a short one, talk about the Noob to Pro and all it's been up to. I think I'll do a little bit of Spider rebuild cold hearts, rebuild royal guard to see if the new gear we have right now will improve their damage a little bit, to hit the spider with 2 hits and take it down instead of letting it survive after 2 hits. So that's something I might explore during this artifact enhancement. Besides that, the Noob Pro will be spending time in the champion training, in the spider, in the other dungeons, and there might not be need for me to give you daily updates until something changes, something huge changes. For now, I'll just be bringing you champion guys from my main account, which I hope you guys are enjoying. And let me know in the comments if you need to see a champion guide on any particular champion you need me to talk about. Tomorrow might be this Sandler Survivor, but I wanted to wait to do a video on how when the Noob Pro has built her. I already have her built on my main account, so maybe I might talk about her on the main account. Hit that like button for me in this Noob Pro update. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more daily Raid Shadow Legends content. Later, guys.